Welcome back to Squid Game Theory. Today we are going to be checking out episode 504, aka episode 4 of season 5 of Squid Games. We're coming very close to the finale now. So, the context of this series is this news article I've been basing off season 4 and season 5 on. So let's get to it. Squid Game 504 431. Which is Peter's number, if you don't remember. Wake up music wakes the players up. Intercom. Players, the third game will begin shortly. Please be ready to go to the venue. Players, go to the venue. Peter, everyone, listen up. The third game is musical statues. Intercom. Players, the game you'll be playing today is musical statues. Move or dance when the music plays. Stop when the music stops. If you do not stop, you will be eliminated. Music plays, music stops. No one's eliminated. Music plays, music stops. No one is eliminated. Music plays, music stops. No one is eliminated. Intercom. Faster! Music starts, music stops. Bang, 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 bang. 5 players are shot. People scream and also get shot. A total of 37 players get eliminated. Peter says, I told you, if you move, you die. Now you know I was telling the truth. Music starts, music stops. No one's eliminated. Music starts, music stops. No one is eliminated. Music starts, music stops. No one's eliminated. Music starts, music stops. No one is eliminated. Intercom. Final round. Music stop. Music starts. Music stops. Peter moves. Bang! Player 431 eliminated. Game over. Wow. He's gone. He's gone! Ladies and gentlemen! Oh my days. Oh, a favourite character. 431. He's gone. Ladies and gentlemen. Poor bro. He's gone. It's over. He's not done. He's not getting his $100 million now, is he? Everyone gasps. They are surprised that Peter died. Intercom. Players, please make your way back to the quarters. Masked officer marches into the venue. He looks around, looking for someone. Spots him. Masked officer. Player 431. Nod if you're still alive. Peter nods slightly. If you remember, back to episode 1, Inho tells him, die during the third game. Masked officer says, don't panic. We'll put you in a coffin until you're off the cameras. Peter gets taken out in a coffin. Inho enters the quarters. 38 players were eliminated during the course of the third game. Therefore, $380,000 have been accumulated. That is a split of $909.10 per person. That's really low. Never in Squid Game history have we seen that low of money. I think that's absolutely crazy. And I was really shocked when I first totaled that up and things. That's what it was. We will now proceed with another round of voting to see if you want to continue to the next round. As voting happens, masked officer opens the coffin, taps him. Wake up, boy! He also says, right, get changed into this. He hands Peter a familiar pink suit and square mask. Masked officer. Okay. Good. Follow me. He leads Peter to the control room. He leads him over to a desk without an officer. You're in charge of the cameras. Hands key. You're manager 25. So at sleep time, you will go to room 25. You did well. Now here's hoping all the VIPs come together tomorrow. Peter says, okay. He begins checking the cameras. Masked officer leaves. Voting concludes. Inho says, 210 players voted to stay, and 208 voted to leave. Therefore, with a slight majority, the fourth game will happen tomorrow. Inho leaves. In Inho's office. Inho says, now we will wait for a phone call. Masked officer says, indeed we do. Players get food. They push, they shove, they barge, they steal food. They fight over it as they always do every single season. Peter sits alone, watching the cameras. He doesn't really communicate with people. He just sits doing what he's told. He doesn't want to make a scene, and he doesn't know if people know what the plan is. So he's just trying to keep a low profile. In Inho's office. Phone rings. Inho says, hello, sir. I'm glad you're happy with the turn of events in this year's game. Everyone is shocked that every VIP is coming tomorrow? All 57? Wow, okay. 57 VIPs. Whoa. I will get to work and make sure you are all catered for. We will see you in the morning. Inho puts the phone down. He goes and sits back in his chair. He pours the masked officer a drink. Masked officer says, I'm worried about tomorrow. Inho takes off his mask. Take your mask off, he says. Masked officer takes his mask off. You can see him crying. Inho says, Junho. Hugs him. It will be okay. We will win and we can go back to Korea. If you've been living under a rock, the finale of season 4 ended with Inho wanting to team up with someone. Now you know who it is. This whole time, the masked officer has been Junho. Junho says, what if you die tomorrow? Inho says, that is out of the question. It's me. Junho goes back to his quarters, checks on the baby, then cracks open a bottle of whiskey, pours himself a glass. Back to Inho. He's sipping whiskey. It is clear that he doesn't believe what he told Junho. End credits. I do really hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm really happy with this one. I really enjoyed it. I'm so excited for the next episode. I'm actually going to film this right after this next one because I am super excited. It's so sad. It's so tense. And it is probably one of the best things I've ever written. I am super proud of it. So, we're going to be doing that. Thank you very much for watching. stay tuned. November 4th, 2025, for episode 405. Oh, 505 even. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.